Hello, students. Welcome once again to this new session of Python. We are still continuing with Unit 2 OOP using Python. This is the second part of inheritance, that is, the second session as far as inheritance is concerned. In the last session, we had studied single or simple inheritance and multi level inheritance. Basically, we got an idea about how the syntax about how to implement inheritance in Python. We just reconsider the case that we had studied last time and then we go further. Last time we had considered the case where we have one college. Uh, Within one college, we have multiple courses, that is, college will be the base class, course will be the derived class, and within one course there will be multiple students. So students are again derived class for the class course. That means if you consider college, it is the second level derived class. Now we are making some change over here in the case because now we want to study multiple inheritance instead of multi-level inheritance. So we consider case 2. Previously, we were considering only one college. Now we consider a scenario where many colleges are there. Uh, Definitely, each college teaches multiple courses. Uh, Many courses in each of these colleges, and we have students. Finally, without students, we cannot have any program, and it is for the students for whom we have the program. Students can belong to any college and any course. Students can belong to any college, any course. Fine. So, this is a different kind of a scenario where we have one base class, that is college. So, for college, we'll have one base class, we just highlighted. Again, for course, also we have one base class, and over here, college and course will be at the same level, and students will be the derived class which will inherit the characteristic of both college and course. I repeat, student will be the derived class which will inherit the properties from two base classes, the college class as well as the course class. So now let us try to implement multiple inheritance. Uh, Making use of Python, we create a new file, we save as multiple inheritance, definitely short description, program to multiple inherit. Basically, you can have number of different examples as far as multiple inheritance is concerned, but we are considering one particular scenario. So let us try to create, sorry, class college. We create the init method as usual, uh, self comma cl name, self dot cl name equals CL name. So this is just creating the init method. Remember, init method is something similar to the constructor, and when we initialize the college object, we are initializing the name of the college as well. We take one more method, print data, and just one parameter self. In sense, actually it does not have any parameter, but in Python we are supposed to pass self, and we print college name uh, and self dot cl name. So this is the college class. Now almost similar, we have the course class. So I am trying to reduce the typing effort little bit. In fact, I could have copied it from the previous program as well. course class course, and we have cs name, that is course name, and instead of cl name we have cs name both the sides, and instead of printing college name we want to print course name and self dot cs name. So we have two base classes over here, the college class and the course class. Remember, here course is not derived from the college class like the previous case. We are considering case 2. What does case 2 tell? There are many colleges, there are many courses. A student can belong to any college, any course. So student needs to inherit the properties of both the above base classes. So when we write the class student, sorry, then basically it is derived from two base classes. So I will write college, comma, course. So multiple base classes can be there over here, and now I will write def underscore init self comma cl name comma cs name comma st name. Now here it's different from multi-level inheritance. We are deriving, sorry, again I forgot, colon will be there. uh, we are deriving the base class from multiple, sorry, we are deriving the student class from multiple base classes, that is college and course. So whenever we are writing the init method also must be inherited from the respective classes. Now here, remember in the last example, we can either write the class name or the keyword super. But in this case, the better option is to write the class name init double underscore self comma cl name, and we have course dot init double underscore self comma cs name. And now finally self dot st name equals st name, that is now we are initializing the student name. Again we'll have the print data, again print data, no parameters, but what we need to keep in mind, like the previous case, print data will be derived from college class as well as from course class. So college dot, if we wait for a moment, normally it should come. College dot print data self. So the two classes and the print data, and now print, we print the student name. So that's it. Now our job is to uh, create or initialize an object. Here I am not creating an object for the college and the course. What I am doing is I am straight away creating an object for student. So when I create student object, yes, like the previous one, I will have to pass the college name first, followed by the second thing that comes is the course name, and followed, sorry, comma is forgotten, followed by name of the student, that is now Sachin. And now I can give st dot print data. So basically it will print all the three things together, and because it is simply an example of multiple inheritance, I am not writing any print command. We are not printing the data from the two base classes. We are directly printing data from the class that is derived from two of the base classes. Let us try to check if any errors are there or not. No errors, so the code gets executed. College name, course name, and student name. As you can observe over here, we have two base classes, college and course, and the student is the derived class which is derived from two base classes, and that is why this is an example of multiple inheritance. Now, once you know multi-level and multiple inheritance practically, in Python you can implement any other kind of inheritance. Let us try to check one thing, whether that thing works over here or not. Say for example I am writing super, instead of uh, writing college.init, I am writing super. Let us try to run it. And yes, it works. Let me try it out over here once again. I put a comment over here, hash and super dot print data. Let us try to check what happens. And it is working fine, nicely. Well, let me try and check one more thing over here. I put a hash over here and I write. Now let us try to check what happens. Oh, there you go. What happens is when we write multiple times super.print data, because the method name is also the same, it will only consider the first base class, it will not consider the second base class. So for the first base class you can use the super, but you cannot use super for both the base classes. For the second one you need to use the name of the base class. In fact, my suggestion is, as far as multiple inheritance is concerned, try to avoid the use of keyword super. Always focus on making use of the base class name instead of the super keyword. So let us try to check it now whether it is working fine or not. So with this, we end this particular session. Hope the concept of inheritance is clear to all of you. Thank you.